Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford, Salina, Kansas, with a fun video here on some Bronco news. This just came out. Actually, most of this we talked about on our weekly live stream, but not everybody joins us on that. So I thought I'd have a separate video going over some big news for Bronco owners and those maybe even looking to get a very special Bronco. So in this video, you're going to see I actually have a timestamp down below if you want to move around in the video. But we have three different important news to talk about on the Bronco. One of them has to do with now the Bronco hardtop is available to current soft top owners. So we talk a little bit about how that's going to play out, how you can get one, how much it's going to cost in that section of the video. Also, we talk about a fun event for those Bronco owners that have gone to the Bronco Off-Roadeo already, and you want to see the solar eclipse, a nice and close and in total eclipse is what they call it, at the Texas Off-Roadeo. So we're going to talk about that, where you get information on that in that part of the video as well. And then we're going to talk about the recent recall that came out on the hardtops for those that had their hardtops produced in November, early December of last year. Some information you might need to know about that as well on that hardtop separation issue there. So three different bits of information there. But also, if you're interested, we are getting a Bronco Heritage Limited Edition allocation for May production. So if you're interested in getting one, we're selling it at MSRP pricing. Our dealer fee is $495, and we will, if you finance a vehicle with us, we'll pay up to $1,000 of the shipping costs when it's shipped to you, or come and pick it up. We'll pay for travel expenses. So if you're interested in that, get a hold of us, and so we can configure that order to your specifications. It's only 2 colors available, but that is available. First come, first serve. So the first person that emails me at timothybartz@gmail.com, we will go ahead and get you that allocation and put that order confirmation in for you. And so that can be yours. And so I think we're supposed to be getting that in either May or June production. So they have actually asked us if we wanted that. So throwing it out there and seeing if anybody is interested in that. So other than that, let's get into the video content. Hope you guys enjoy some of this exciting news on the Bronco. Some pretty cool stuff happening right now. And so hope you guys enjoyed the video. And make sure you check out our live stream every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central, right here on this channel. Make sure you're subscribed with that bell notification turned on so you don't miss when we go live on Tuesday nights. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. And stay positive. Be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself. And we'll see you in the next video. 2 more things. The Bronco hardtops are available to soft top owners first. So they are now available. Kind of. Let me go through this. So actually, TC Customs did a video yesterday, and I commend them for being very, very good and not messing with Ford too much. But I'm going to mess with Ford a little bit. All right. So it is through Ford Performance Parts and Accessories. This will be available starting in March. Emails should go out to current owners of soft tops. So I should get an email. I'll let you guys know when I do. I haven't received it yet. But it's going to start rolling it out with the older ones first. So 2021 Broncos first with the cloth top. And mine was an October build. So it might take a little bit of time for mine to get mine, because they started building them, in May, I think. So they're going to start going out. And these emails are going to go out for you to click on the link and go into Ford or Accessories website. And you cannot use that URL. If you see that URL out there on social media, it won't work. It only works for you. It's then specific to you. They actually mentioned that in here, that people will try to post this URL on there, and it says it is active for eligible customers who sign in to the website. So they can't just copy and paste it in. It won't work. And you know what, folks? The people that have the soft top, let them give them a chance first. You know, those that had a hard top, and you want to, I don't know why you'd want a second hard top anyway, but the price is $5,000, basically $4,995. And there's 2 different ways of getting it. You can have it shipped right to your house. If so, there's going to be freight shipping costs to ship it to your home. They didn't say how much. It's a big box. It's a huge box. Actually showed a picture of it somewhere. So it is actually show the dimensions. Where is it in here? Yeah, it's 70 inches long. It's 52 inches wide and 44 inches high. And it weighs 375 pounds. Requires 2 people to lift and install the product. So to install it. So now another way you can have it is gone to your dealer. So your local dealer. So you can do it that way, and they will install it for you for $300. installation, 2 technicians at $120 per hour, 1.25 hour labor cost. And this is for dealers, but you guys can know this information. Anyway, if the dealer tries charging you more than $300, you know they're wrong, and you can call them out on it now. Anyway, but here's the deal. When you order this, processing, because of limited supply of hardtops, processing order information and fulfilling customer orders may take up to 12 plus months. So the people probably ask, this is where I was going to have you preload. Are you going to get one? Because I have a claw top. I probably won't. It's going to take a year to get it, folks. Who knows what I'm going to do in a year?
Yeah.
Right? I'm probably not going to get one. All right. In another Bronco news, the Bronco owners are invited to an exclusive Total Solar Eclipse viewing event. Is this what you were talking about earlier? Is that what you're talking about? So this year, Ford owners, now these are people that have been to off-roading already, can get invited to this. So it's so it tells you if you're signed up to go. Also, the Bronco Raptor Blackout Package is going to be introduced there. So they have a couple different options. There's a 2 nights of camping, which costs $2,000 for up to 4 people, because it's just per vehicle. So, it's $500 a person. Includes 5 meals with 60 guided Bronco Off-Roadeo trail drive slots available to campers on first come, first served basis. Day of adventure is, or you can do a daily one, is $595 for up to 4 people. Now that's a little bit better. So what's it? That's $150 a person. Now we're talking.
I like that.
So they're doing a daily one. You get 2 meals on that one, and it doesn't mention it in there. The trail rides are first come, first serve. So just because you're doing the camping and you're doing that one doesn't mean, like, I emailed them and said, so am I guaranteed a trail drive at the $595 one? They said, well, it's first to the campers. And they're doing 2 trail drives. There's one in the morning, one in the afternoon, the day of the eclipse. So anyway, there you go. You can sign up. So if you've gone to off-roadeo before, you can. This is pretty cool. I'd love to go if it was cheaper. But if it's cheaper, they'd probably be capped anyway.
Yeah.
But who's to say that? I mean, dealers give us a bad time for it all the time, marking our vehicles up over MSRP. And I'm like, well, if I did MSRP, I'd have all kinds of people in line. Well, that's great. So first come, first serve. Same way on this. But so I guess Ford's doing it. Ford's doing just what dealers do, right? They mark it up. So anyway, so there you go. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. That does.
Yeah. There you go. So there's that.
Yeah, there's a total eclipse coming up.
Yes, and there. So the one in Austin is right in the total eclipse area.
Kansas is not.
No, we're not.
No.
But that's like the week before Tennessee. So I like.
So it'd be like, go there, then go to Tennessee, then go to whatever, and then
to
something else. And
to be honest, one of the reasons I wanted to go was to be able to do videos on the Ford Raptor Blackout package. I assume basically they're just going to, where it's silver is going to be black. I already envision the blackout package. So you're going to get the black, because most people aren't taking the optional black fender flares. So they're probably having a way to try to sell those by doing the blackout package. And so you're required to go black exterior, probably the black fender flares. And then the skid plate will probably be black. Basically what TC Custom did to theirs. You can do it yourself. Anyway, we'll see.
Don't know what it is yet.
Prove me right. Prove me wrong, I mean. And so anyway, so there you go. There's that. Let's move on. Okay, this first one is Safety Recall 24S10. This is on Bronco, and it's affected our Broncos. It says 23 and 24 model year Broncos with the hardtop. This is the hardtop quarter glass separation is happening.
Ooh.
So these are vehicles built between November 6th of 23 and December 6th of 23. So there is an overlap. So there could be some 24 model years that are affected. None of our 24s were affected, but all 4 of our 23s were affected by this.
Does that mean that the seal between the glass and the hardtop is like coming undone?
Well, let's just read and find out. Glad you asked. The reason for this recall, and by the way, 7,461 vehicles were affected by this. And some of the affected vehicles, one or both rear quarter glass panels may not be properly adhered to the hardtop and may separate from the vehicle. The owner may observe wind noise, rattle noise, or a water leak prior to glass separation. Glass panels that separate from the vehicle while driving can create a road hazard, increasing the risk of a crash. That's why it's a safety recall, not a compliance recall.
So, my thought about that is you told me what dates. It was what, November through December? What do we have during that time? Extreme low temperatures throughout the country. We had struggles with
that's when
here.
We had,
Even here, we were struggling with getting our ceramics to adhere, and our we had to like heat up the buildings and put heaters in specific places so that our appliques and graphics would stick on.
Yep.
It makes sense that they may have had trouble getting that adhesive to cure properly.
Yep.
Yeah, makes sense.
So this is a stop sale, stop delivery. Do not demonstrate. So we have 423s that we can't sell right now, and they don't have a fix for it yet. So this is an advance notice for dealers. So they don't actually have the repair orders in place yet. They're saying late first quarter, I think, when they'll have that ready. End of first quarter when letters will go out and instructions for dealers. So don't go rushing to your dealer and say, I want me to recall on my this and this and this. If you're not built in that date, you don't need to worry about it anyway. But anyway, all right, there you go. All right, we have a Raptor that's affected by that. Okay, another reason for a cloth top. If you want a cloth top, not only can you get scheduled a lot faster, but you don't have to worry about the. Well, I guess they would. They actually anything built after December 6th, they've figured it out or whatever. And like you said, it probably could just be the warmer weather. So your vehicle won't be affected by this. So I've had some people ask that and said, well, what about, is mine affected? Is mine affected? If it was built after that date, then you're good because they figured it out or they fixed it